Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, June 21st, 2017. It's currently 9:28 a.m. and it's a bit muggy out there with a cold front on the way. That's going to bring some drier and cooler weather conditions to the region this evening, and then some drier but yet warm conditions for the region for tomorrow. So let's dive into this forecast. Currently, right now, we have temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 60s over northeastern Pennsylvania with some periods of showers, upper 60s to lower 70s over the rest of the northern interior, mid to upper 70s in the New York City metro, and upper 70s to lower 80s in the Philadelphia metro and southern New Jersey. We have winds from the west-southwest and veering to the west and eventually the northwest as we head on towards this afternoon. On the radar, we do have a few of these showers that are moving through the region. These showers will be a threat on through this afternoon with a potential for a few isolated thunderstorms as well. Not a significant severe threat in any way, shape, or form, but I can't rule out an isolated severe thunderstorm. For the most part, these thunderstorms will feature heavy downpours, a wind gust over 40 miles per hour at times, small hail, and occasional to frequent lightning. On the latest infrared satellite picture, you can see our cold front slowly pushing off the coast. It's more stationary now, but these little troughs here, we're going to give it a kickstart and push it off the coast. Meanwhile, all this down here is basically Tropical Storm Cindy that is starting to move towards the Louisiana and Texas coast, producing very heavy rain over the southeast. That will continue to lift up into the Mississippi River Valley over the next 48 hours. But generally will remain well south of our area with no direct impacts expected, with the occasional tropical shower or tropical downpour possible on Friday ahead of a cold front that will be on the way. So let's dive into this forecast for today. Again, a threat for a few isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms, otherwise a mix of sun and clouds, highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, and lower to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley. High pressure will build south tonight on through tomorrow morning with sky cloud cover expected and winds from the north around 5 to 15 miles per hour. Lows in the lower to mid 60s. For tomorrow afternoon, look for the threat for an isolated shower, but for the most part, we're looking at scattered cloud cover with generally low humidity in place for most locations. We'll have a high temperature in the upper 70s, or should I say mid to upper 70s on Long Island, upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, and mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley. Now, the reason why is that we're going to be dealing with winds coming off the Appalachian Mountains, and that's called downsloping, and that will enhance our high temperatures in the Delaware River Valley tomorrow afternoon. On Friday, a warm front will move through in the morning with a few scattered showers, followed by this cold front approaching the region in the afternoon and evening hours. And ahead of this cold front, the tropical moisture that is sitting here over the southeast will start to become entrained ahead of the cold front. And so as a result, as it's moving through, it will be capable of some heavy downpours. Now, temperatures on Friday will range from the upper 60s to mid 70s for lows. High temperatures will range from the upper 70s to lower 80s on Long Island and mid 80s everywhere else, with rather humid weather conditions expected. These showers and thunderstorms, again, will be capable of producing intense, heavy tropical downpours, and localized flash flooding is a threat. On Saturday, that cold front will basically push off the coast, keeping the threat for a few isolated showers in the forecast on Saturday, but for the most part, we're dealing with a mix of sun and clouds. Low temperatures will be in the lower 70s because we still have that tropical air mass in place, but high temperatures will only be in the upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast and lower to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley, with a noticeable drop in the humidity as you head towards the afternoon and evening hours. On Sunday, still a threat for an isolated shower with a low pressure system off the coast, but for the most part, a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures will be cooler with lows in the lower to mid 60s and highs in the mid to upper 70s along the coast and lower 80s in the Delaware River Valley. On Monday, an area low pressure will move through the region with showers mostly in the morning, continuing on into the early afternoon and clearing out towards evening. Look for temperatures to range from the lower to mid 60s for lows and lower to mid 70s for highs. On Tuesday, a nice crisp Canadian high pressure system will be in control with clear skies expected and low humidity. Lows in the upper 50s to lower 60s, highs in the lower to mid 70s, which is well below normal for this time of year. And Wednesday, high pressure will be sitting over the region with light and variable winds and very comfortable weather conditions. Lows in the mid to upper 50s, highs in the lower to mid 70s along the coast and mid to upper 70s in the Delaware River Valley. That is your forecast discussion for today. Thank you for following NYNJPA weather. And as always, stay safe out there.